Good morning, all.
Good morning.
So, can we start with the quorum?
My Lord, Karudhui for the petitioner. In terms of quorum, will be appearing with Ndegwa Njiro, Kiroko Ndegwa.
Sorry? Ndegwa Njiro?
Kiroko Ndegwa.
Present, my Lord.
Is around. And Peter Njiri. And will be Moro on the side
Simon
of the
Moro.
Yeah, on the side of the petitioner.
Yes, my Lord. For the first to thank Charles Mwongela,
Yes.
assisted by Lauren Omondi, who continues to appear virtually, my Lord.
We have Dr. Adrian Kamoda.
I'm present, my Lord.
We have Rose Migwi.
Present, my Lord.
And myself, Gachuba.
Great. We were on the petitioner's first witness.
My Lord,
How many witnesses do you have?
It's on cross exam. I have between this one and another one, the van respondent, two. I'm looking at the time of the exam
Yeah.
and the van respondent, so I have two in the afternoon.
2 in the afternoon, and how many in the morning?
Tomorrow.
Today. Tomorrow we have a hearing. My time bank shows that, I hope I'm correct, petitioner had 31 minutes.
Yes.
First respondent 179 and the fourth respondent 10. This is 18 minutes. So when you add all,
The way I was looking at it is we could not be able to hear all my witnesses today. That is why
but where will the time for hearing them come from tomorrow?
because if you look at it this morning,
Yeah.
it will be taken by him
Yeah,
and the band respondents.
yeah.
So I didn't want to just load them and they're just hanging around.
Okay, but where will the time, okay, I hear you, but where will the time come from? Today you have a time bank of 5 hours and 18 minutes.
Yes.
That is without my having added, if I add this evening, from 4:30, I could add,
Yes.
like yesterday, I added 1.5 hours.
I think that handling my lord of yesterday is the one which threw me off the balance. Because my witnesses must be informed beforehand. And two witnesses are coming from the law. And the other witnesses are not employees of the commission. So they kept on asking me, when are we coming? Are we coming on Monday? Are we coming on Tuesday? I tell them, hold on. So ultimately, I told them they are always now on the witness board. So, and then I told all the others,
So,
please come on Thursday
are you saying that you don't have all your witnesses for today?
for today.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. I don't have
So
all my
where will you get the time tomorrow? Where is it?
Is it possible, my lord, to hear all these witnesses today? Yes, I can see the question of the time, but I've been looking at it, what it has been taking to hear a witness.
Yeah.
When the petition has,
You have a total of 10.
including the two
8 plus 2 to 10.
petition has had 11
Yeah.
in almost a week. My lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11 witnesses, I have 10.
Okay.
Yes.
I think you may want to blame the petitioner for taking so long with their witnesses. But everybody, because of cross-examination, everybody in this failure.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
It's a huge failure because I've added time on 2 occasions
Yeah.
and we are still not able to get it right. I think we are very unused to this arrangement, isn't it?
That is true. That's time banks when we go for arbitration.
Yeah.
We have not found it in a
Francis, are we able to
court
push
environment.
tomorrow's criminals to afternoon? I can give you the morning,
Yes.
but you see tomorrow is also when you're supposed to do submissions
Yes,
on the scrutiny and recount application.
all my witnesses, none is taking more than like 5 minutes from us.
So let me tell you what I've been thinking.
Yes.
I've been thinking that to aid you all, that we could go up to tomorrow, 11:30
Fine.
for hearings. After that, I'll close the hearing.
Fine.
And then from 12, I'll give you the timelines for the scrutiny application. From 12 to 1 o'clock, we will hear the application. Okay? And then after 2 o'clock, I do my criminal matters. Yeah? And I understand Fridays are public holiday?
Yes.
So that would be a good day for us to come back, isn't it? If we had to. Okay, so does that work? What I'll do is that I'll 9 to 11 is what? It's 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is 150 minutes. So I'll add a
Perhaps, and I do not want to stretch the court too much, could even perhaps start at 8 tomorrow?
Francis, will you be here? I'm usually here by 7.
I normally arrive at 7. So if they say it's 8, we're going to be ready for them.
So you want us to start at 8,
Yes, that we can,
which means we end at, instead of 11:30, we now end at 10:30?
11:30.
Or you want to stretch my time again? I can see you, I'm able to see through some of these small things.
Yeah, man.
We can start at 8. I have no problem starting at 8. Francis, you'll have to arrange that all these camera people will be around by 8. So that we start at 8 o'clock. So that will be now another 60 minutes. That is... nine. So let me give the timelines for tomorrow. If we start at 8, we have 180 minutes. Okay, that's 3 hours. I'll give, we can add to the petitioner's time bank, we'll add 70 minutes. To the respondent, first respondent, 70 minutes, that's 140. To the fourth respondent, we'll get 40 minutes, all right, for tomorrow's time bank. So today remains as it is. We'll just deduct the slack time that we've eaten today. Is that okay?
That's correct, my lord. Only one preliminary issue, my lord. We understand we have the first, second, and third respondent, my lord. And the third respondent has always been seated in the court and is likely to be called as a witness.
He's a party.
He's a party.
You sued him as a party,
Okay,
so he's entitled to be here.
Then
Also.
I'm well guided, my lord. We're ready to proceed.
Yeah. They would have been called but stayed outside.
I understand.
So it's all about strategy.
Yes.
Okay, anything else?
There's nothing else, just to remind the witness that he's still under oath.
Okay.
and to ask him to grab or to hold your affidavit. And before we go to the affidavit, you confirmed yesterday, Mr. Witness, you indicated that you recorded that were received at the tallying center in the PSD, correct? You confirmed, you indicated that yesterday?
Which strategic material?
That was recovered, the rejected papers that were recovered, the unused ballot paper that were recovered, that were brought to you at the tallying center. You confirmed you recorded them on the PSD, correct?
Yeah, they are in the PSD.
You also recall that there are some extracts of PSD evidence and annexures in your replying affidavit, yes? In this affidavit, you have annexed extracts of PSD, correct?
Yes.
I want you now to show us where in your evidence you annexed that extract of the PSD, confirming that you received these strategic materials unsecured at the tallying center. Show us the annex or the annexure of the PSD that you annexed. Tell us the page.
My road, I think it's not there.
You think, or it is not there?
I've said it's not there.
So you did not annex it. You never recorded it, correct? It's not there in the statement. Now, Mr. Witness, so other than what is captured by the report by the Deputy Registrar in respect of these particular polling stations, there is nothing else in your affidavit where you pleaded this content, correct? Did you plead in your affidavit that you received strategic materials at the at the tallying center?
I did not plead.
You never pleaded. Now, look at paragraph 29 of your affidavit.
You're talking about the materials in box 135?
Yes, that's correct, my lord. He has no PSD annexure. To confirm that those incidences were not actually true. He has not annexed, correct?
I think I can see one here.
Which paragraph has annexed them? Which paragraph?
My lord,
Yes.
the PSD is annexed to the affidavit of that witness.
The PSD.
The PSD, yes, this witness, for appearing from page 346, has annexed the PSD, which goes all the way to page 357. All the way to page 357.
All right.
Yes, my lord. So he is not annexing the paragraph of
Okay, let's go to
PSD as annexed the entire
I
PSD.
agree. Let's go to the PSD. Can you see the PSD?
Yes,
What is the first entry? This one, Mr. Witness, you can see this? What is the first entry?
Incident.
Yes. What is the incidents recorded therein?
Voter bribery was reported from outside station.
Which page?
Which page is that?
357, man. 357.
That's 357. That's the last of the PSD.
Yes, my lord. The last page. So what incidents is recorded?
Voter bribery was reported from outside.
What time was it recorded?
800 hours in the
What
morning.
actions were taken?
The person arrested but later solved and released. All this was out of the station.
Out of the
Station.
station. Out of the station. What station?
Kianam.
Polling station, correct?
Yes. We are
Thank
talking of the station.
So your allegation at paragraph 29, therefore, is not true, because your presiding officer is reporting incidences. Correct or not correct, Mr. Witnesses? Mr. Witness?
He is
Your
doing
presiding
it.
officer reports that particular occurrence, correct?
That there was bribery reported from outside,
It's okay. It doesn't
not
matter.
within the station.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes, not within the station,
My question is, that incident was captioned by the PSD, correct?
but not within the station.
Mr. Witness, that incident was captioned by the PSD, correct or not correct?
Correct, but outside the
It's
station.
okay, we shall come to that outside. So your allegations at paragraph 29 is not true.
It is true as far as the station is concerned.
How many voting jurisdictions we have? We have the stations, correct?
Yes,
Where the actual voting is taking place,
yes.
correct?
Yes,
And we have a polling center, correct?
yes.
What is the jurisdiction of polling center?
Polling center, sorry, Your Honor.
What is the jurisdiction of the presiding officer? Polling station ina extend kutoka hapo mpaka wapi?
400 meters?
400 meters,
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
Your evidence is that the bribery never took place at the polling station. It's
Yes.
okay, we understand, we take it therefore. Let us go to paragraph 35. The rest will be questioned or cross-examined by my colleagues.
Number?
35, paragraph 35. But before we go to paragraph 35, let's just deal with this affidavit once more, my lord. What is the second entry? The second incident being reported.
Border riders came shouting, demanding government officials to walk out of the station. However, this was not within the station, pouring station under my control, but outside.
Okay. So the officer here is speaking about the polling station, correct?
Yes,
Specific, not polling center, correct?
yes, is the way I was, the station.
And he confirms that government officers came to the station and they were shouting or rampage of some kind, correct? Correct or not correct?
Who, government officers? No.
They're saying government officials to walk out of the station, correct?
But
That's
they are
that's-
the borders who are doing that, not government officials.
They are saying that government officials should do what?
To walk out of the station.
Thank you. What action were taken?
Security officers calmed them down, and the officials involved went away.
So that confirms that these government officers were actually at the station and there was an intervention by the officers and they walked away, correct?
But not
I'm not asking for the
inside,
explanation.
not inside the station. They could be within the station.
I don't want you to explain. I want you to read what is written, not explaining.
Okay, thank you. Your
And
Honor.
you limit yourself to the writings and what is recorded. They walked out of the station, correct?
Yes, according to what the PO has written.
You had witnesses who came here and you had them testify that government officials, including Mr. Rocco and the rest, were heavily involved in this process of the election, correct? You had them testify. Did you hear them, Mr. Witness? Mr. Witness,
Yes.
did you hear the evidence of our
They-
witnesses
indeed they
testifying that Mr. Rocco was involved in this process?
Honorable Rocco was involved.
Thank you.
Not involved, but we was.
It's okay. You've answered
part
the
of that.
question. You'll answer to your masters later. Let us look at paragraph 35.
The same?
Paragraph 35 again of your affidavit.
Oh, sorry.
It speaks about the deployment of the manual physical voters register, correct?
Yes.
What do you mean by deployment?
providing them in the polling station.
And therefore, your evidence is that registers were not deployed, correct?
They were provided.
No, I'm reading what you've averred in your affidavit, Mr. Witness.
What paragraph
Just
is that?
that,
35.
my lord. Just read it in verbatim.
That the petitioner alleges that the physical voters register were not deployed at the polling station.
Yes, proceed.
As I state that this allegation is incorrect.
Yes.
The petitioner expect to...
So how was the deployment done?
each presiding officer, when moving from the tallying center, was having his or her...
Thank you. His or her
physical.
register, correct?
Yes.
What evidence were you left with to evidence the deployment of that register?
There is a document they were signing that they have received.
Okay. Kindly lead us to in your evidence where you annexed that document of dispatch.
Your Honor is not there.
It is not there. Look at paragraph 37. But before we go to paragraph 37, again on the deployment, confirm that it is mandatory for the returning officer who is diligent enough and responsible enough to oversee a free, fair, secure, accountable and transparent elections to have evidence of deployment of such registers, correct?
The
Correct
deployment
or not
receipts,
correct? Excuse me, Mr. Witness.
documents are there,
Correct
Your Honor.
or not correct?
Because yes,
Correct or not correct?
What is the
Correct.
question?
My question, my lord, was that it is the standard operating procedure for a diligent, responsible returning officer who wants to prove that the elections were secure, verifiable, accountable, and transparent to have records indicating how these activities were undertaken, correct?
correct.
Paragraph 35. Sorry, 37, my lord. Read paragraph 37, Mr. Witness.
That further, in the event that a voter's fingerprint cannot be verified through KIEMS, the first respondent, through polling agents,
Deploys the alpha-numeric search
yeah,
where the voter's identification documents details are keyed.
in, and the voters' records appear electronically.
Was that method deployed in this election? First of all, how many methods of voters' identification?
My lord, let him ask one question at a time.
I agree.
I'll
Council,
follow up. Let me.
Ask a question at a
you are
time.
also making my work very, very
I'm
difficult.
going to
Yeah.
Let's first of all now go back. How many modes of voters' registrations are known in law?
We are talking of registration
No,
or identification. Two,
Two. One,
biometrically,
biometric
identification,
yes,
and the alphanumeric.
alphanumeric. What is biometrical identification?
Is where we are using the fingerprints of a voter to identify him or her.
And once you key in, the system synchronizes and accepts you, correct?
Correct.
The alphanumeric search constitutes what?
It constitutes the ID number
Yes, when is it deployed?
when the biometric identification has a challenge.
When it fails to identify a voter, correct?
Yes,
How is it deployed?
you want me to?
Yes, yes.
Oh, Your Honor.
Yes, how is it deployed?
When a KIEMS is put in
Yes.
and the voter places his biometrics, the fingers, and it's not, sorry, and it's not identified, the POs or the clerks, the officials they are in, would start again the process whereby they will use the alphanumerics.
Yes.
And when they use the numerics, usually, Your Honor, there are 3 or 4 situations which come up. When the voter now is identified through alphanumerics, the presiding officer goes back to the first station to ask the voter to again press his biometrics or her. And in most cases, the
Mr. Ignorance, I don't think we are following. Just take us slow on how alphanumeric search is deployed when identifying a voter. Please.
I thought that's what I've done,
You're
Your
too
Honor.
fast. We never followed through it.
Just repeat your answer,
Yes.
because the way I understood it is that this is deployed when the biometric has a challenge. When fingerprints have a challenge,
Has a challenge,
they can't
yeah.
be properly identified.
Yes.
Then you go to use the alphanumeric.
Alphanumerics
Yes.
identification.
So, at alphanumeric, are there documents that are supposed to be executed by the presiding officers and the agents?
The first document, Your Honor, is the ID, the ID number. I mean document. Sorry.
Proceed.
Yes.
Must have his or her ID when using the alphanumerics.
Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
In that situation, counsel, it is important for him to understand there are usually 3 or 4 scenarios.
My question
I
is,
know,
are there documents that are executed when
Yes.
deploying this mode? Which documents are executed? And if yes, which ones?
I have said of the
Which forms are executed while deploying the alphanumeric search?
Perhaps
It
maybe-
depends
my lord,
with-
my lord,
sorry.
Perhaps the witness is not understanding the use of this term deployed. I want my colleague to get to know whether he actually knows what he is talking about, which documents are deployed. Because he's talking of the ID now. He's taking him to he's actually answering and saying it's the ID which is deployed.
Your Honor, I know he is going to the KIEMS vote, the presiding officer's validation form. Is it the one?
Just answer my question.
Yes. The ID.
Yes, the ID, number 1.
In,
Number 2, which other document?
we also use the KIEMS presiding officer's validation form, KIEMS validation form.
KIM's validation forms. Which form is that? What is the identification of that form? What is the identity of that form?
It's a form containing the details of the voter so identified, and also the witnesses, the agents who are there.
I'm asking, hiyo form inaitwaje? Imeandikwa aje?
KIEMS.
Kuna form 34, 35, 32, 32,
No,
which one is it?
it's not indicated in that format. It was formerly indicated, but now it is not given one particular initiative.
This validation form does not have a name or number, or other number.
Currently, yes.
All right.
Currently.
Must be sit down.
So that form is not anchored anywhere, either in the Election Act or in the rules guiding the elections, correct?
It is there.
So which form is it?
I've said KIEMS validation form.
So what details are captioned therein, in that particular form?
I have said the details of the voter so identified,
Yes.
including the polling station and the person who undertook that filling of the form and the agents who are present in that polling station who witnessed that actually the voter was identified through the said process.
In this case, was this alphanumeric search deployed in any polling station? Was this system deployed in any polling
Yes,
station?
it was.
Lead us to your evidence where you have pleaded that this system was deployed, and kindly enumerate the specific polling stations. In your evidence?
Your Honor,
In your evidence, Mr. Witness?
It's not there.
It is not there. Therefore, again, your affidavit does not contain the truthiness of what transpired in your elections, and I don't expect an answer from you. Let's proceed. Paragraph 38. Read it out. Read paragraph 38.
That the physical register is only used as a last resort in cases where both the biometric and numeric methods fail. In such cases, the presiding officer, through the returning officer, seeks authority from the commission in order to be permitted to use the printed register. There was no such case in the by-election held.
Okay. You remember the case of Collins Monene, correct?
Yes, it was mentioned.
Was he identified by the KIMS kit?
I don't know.
Did you have a presiding officer in respect of that particular polling station?
Which polling station?
It's called what? The Mondo polling station.
Yes, all the polling stations and presiding officers.
Did you see the allegations of Mr. Monenes having voted in that particular election? Did you see in our averments, in our pleadings? You saw in our pleadings that we alleged that one Collins Monene voted in that election, correct?
No.
You never saw it?
Yes.
Okay. So this is to say that all the answers you have in this particular response do not contain the entire answers to our petition, correct?
They do.
So show me where you answered the allegations in respect to Collins Monene. In your affidavit, Mr. Witness.
It is not there, but there is a witness who is coming to that,
We'll get that
to
what
address
is
that
important is
issue.
that your evidence does not capture that issue, correct?
About Monene,
Who returned this election?
I did.
Who was responsible of the entire voting process?
The returning officer.
Who is the permanent employee of the commission? Is it you or the presiding officers?
We are two.
It's okay. Who is the employee currently?
The returning officer.
The returning officer. The returning officer is the head of the constituency, correct?
Yes, yes, true.
Who bears the duty?
Of what?
Who bears the duty of the manning the elections?
The returning officer.
The returning officer.
I'm not sure I understand that question. Are you talking about in an overall fashion, or are you talking at
In an overall
respect of
fashion. In an overall fashion.
in an overall fashion?
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
So that answer was expected to be given by a permanent employee or just those individuals casually who are recruited?
Even the presiding officer, when they are being sent to the polling station, they under
that I understand.
Yes.
But duty rests with you as a permanent employee of the commission, correct?
And so is the commission in charge.
The commissioner in charge.
The commission in general.
And in this case, you represent the commission, correct?
Yes, I do.
Where did you grant that answer?
In my appointment letter.
No, I'm not asking. In respect to Collins, where did you answer in your affidavit?
Not present.
So you have no capacity to answer whether or not Collins actually voted or never voted, correct?
No.
Number two, you have no capacity to answer whether or not Collins' name appeared in the voters' register, correct or not?
No. Not. I do.
Number 30, the paragraph 35, 39, my lord. You say at paragraph that such incidences where KM's kit system fails are extremely rare. In all such instances, the physical voters register were deployed and available for use as required, correct? That is your averment. You are saying they were deployed, correct?
Number?
Paragraph 39.
Sorry.
You are saying that they were deployed, correct?
The physical registers were deployed in all the polling stations.
When you speak about deployment, to what level were they deployed? To what extent were they placed for use during these elections?
100% level.
Mr. Witness,
Yes.
you confirm you indicated about issues of the QR code, correct?
Yes.
Lead us in your evidence where you pleaded the averment that for the KIMS kit to start, one must scan the QR code. You have the evidence there. Lead us to that paragraph. Show us the paragraph. Your affidavit runs from paragraph 1 to paragraph 44. Show us the paragraph, Mr. Witness, where you answered that.
Unless I rely on
Where
paragraph
is it
number
in your
38.
evidence? Number?
Unless we rely on paragraph number 38, because for
I'm
the
asking-
KMs to work,
Excuse me,
the QR
Mr.
code
Witness,
must be
I have
scanned.
not put that question to you. Where in your affidavit did you plead specifically that QR codes must be scanned for the KIMS kit to start? Have you pleaded it or not, Mr. Witness? I know it's hard for you, Mr. Mongela, but I think it's my witness. Let me deal with him now. Did you plead it or not?
Is it in the petition, this issue of...
Sorry?
The question he is pursuing with a lot of vigor.
Yes.
Is it part of his case in the petition?
Our case is, my lord, that the voters' registers were never used. That is our case.
That was actually
Yes.
part of the big question.
Yes.
But I think the answer is very simple. If you've not said it, it's okay. You can, because other people can speak on behalf of the commission that had authority to speak in respect of any
That's
particular area.
That's correct, my lord.
Yeah.
Do you have any presiding officer or the deputy returning officer who pleads to that particular issue? And if yes, kindly read us to his affidavit or her affidavit.
Which issue?
The scanning of the QR code. Is there anybody who answered that particular issue? In the interest of time, Mr. Witness, I want to put it to you that that issue has not been addressed by either you, the deputy returning officer, or the presiding officers. What do you say?
But it has been
I'm asking-
addressed by the commission.
What do you answer?
In which document?
Not there.
In the affidavit? Yeah. Yes.
My Lord, this is Gachuba for the fourth respondent. My Lord, I think in the interest of justice, Mr. Njiro needs to be fair to the parties, because all that they pleaded in the petition was that there was no register. Actually, the issue of the QR codes came up during cross-examination. It was not even part of the pleadings. And so he's pinning the witness on an issue that they themselves did not raise.
What they said in the petition, I think, is that there were no registers.
Correct. That's
So
that they
in your
did.
response,
Yes.
there should have been an answer to that allegation in every respect.
That answer was there, but
Yeah.
the issue of the KIMS kit starting by way of scanning the QR code, that came out from our cross-examination.
Okay.
It's not part of the pleading.
So it's a matter in issue because it comes from the evidence.
Yes, but the manner in which he's pursuing it,
Yeah.
one would think that they pleaded that issue. They did not
Okay.
plead it, my Lord.
Just go ahead with your question.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my
Go
lord.
ahead with your question. The rest is actually for submission.
So you confirm that none of you, all the employees of the commission, granted a sufficient answer to that question, correct?
No, because it was granted by the...
Mr. Witness, unajua tunadili na wale watu wako kotini. We're not dealing with any person who is outside the court. We're dealing with you, your witnesses.
Oh, okay.
Is there any witness who gave an answer to that?
No. Look
at paragraph 40. You are saying that there is no need for us to be granted the prayers for scrutiny, correct? That is your averment, yes?
Can I read it?
Yes, just read it. It's your right.
That regarding the petitioner's prayer for scrutiny of election materials, I am advised by the first and second and third respondents council on record, which advice I very believe to be true. The scrutiny is not granted as of right,
It's okay.
but at the court's discretion upon the parties seeking scrutiny laying sufficient basis.
Okay. We'll come to that question. But now, in follow-up to that question, please grab your report, the DR's report. And on that report, you go with me to page 59. And as we go to page 59, you recall us indicating that there was a surge of assisted voters. Assisted voters, correct? You recall evidence coming on record that there was a surge
From the petitioner.
from the petitioner, correct?
Yes, but
And you know it was an issue on trial, correct? You are advised by your advocate that that's an issue that is on trial in this petition, correct?
yes.
Please lead me to your affidavit where you sufficiently answered that allegation. You have your affidavit there, Mr. Witness?
Not there.
It is not there. Therefore,
Council, how is that related to
the voters...
Dia's report?
I'm coming there, my lord, to entry number 3. Item number 3. Inventory of the strategic materials issued to Embu High Court.
Okay.
Can you see where we have entry number 3?
Yes.
Can you see where we have Form 32?
Yes.
But before I go to Form 32, when an assisted voter comes to a polling station,
My lord.
how is that process
Maybe
operationalized?
just one question at a time.
Njiro, I've already done entry number 3, page 59.
Yes.
Declaration of
I want
secrecy.
to link that Form 32 now.
Okay, so ask him the question on the declaration of
Yeah,
secrecy.
yeah. And if council, you stop guiding me on how to do my job, it will be easy.
No, but I will not let you to mislead.
Okay.
I know it is not easy for you to deal with these issues at the moment.
Not at
But now,
all.
Mr. Witness, when a voter comes to a polling station who needs assistance, what happens?
Your Honor, there is 2 scenarios of the assisting the voter. Number 1 is when a voter comes to the polling station and the presiding officer is informed by the clerks that that voter is not able to read or write. So the said voter accepts to be assisted by the presiding officer.
Number 2,
Number 2 is when
use the mic.
the voter comes with an assistant,
Okay.
somebody who
Those are
assists
two
him.
scenarios, correct?
Yes, yes.
And who qualifies to be an assisted voter?
1, presiding officer
No,
qualifies.
who qualifies to be an assisted?
Assistant,
No, not assisting, assisted voter.
person who cannot be able to read or write,
Yeah.
or maybe has some other disability of nature, of some nature.
You saw from our pleadings indicating that even teachers, and evidence was put on record that at that particular time, all of a sudden attained some degree
My
of
lord,
illiteracy.
my lord, let him show us the evidence which was put to show teachers were voting, then the witness will answer to that. He says evidence was availed to show even teachers.
Allegations were made. Allegations were made.
Allegations were made. Did you answer to those allegations again in your affidavit? And if yes, lead us to that paragraph.
Allegations were not
Did you answer to
answered.
the, you never answered the allegations. So at what particular time is Form 32 executed?
It is executed, Your Honor, when a voter who is not able to read or write comes with an assistant.
Was an assistant. Can one person assist more than one assisted voter?
It's not supposed to assist more than one voter.
Is not supposed to assist more than one voter. Correct?
Yes.
At the time of filing your response, were you in possession of all Form 32 that emanated from that particular elections?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you find it necessary to disclose to the court that that issue actually took place?
Of assistant voters?
Yes, did you disclose to the court? Did you not, Mr. Witness?
I've already availed the
Okay.
forms,
In your
the Form
affidavit,
32.
did you disclose to the court?
About the assistant voter, no?
Did you disclose to the court that there were 1,072 pieces of Form 32 that were recovered by the deputy registrar?
Yes, we
No,
we
in your affidavit. Did you disclose?
it is only in this document which
It's
is
only-
within the court.
So had it not been for the grace of the court and the diligence of the deputy registrar, we would never have gotten to know how many assisted voters actually participated in that elections, correct?
You would have gotten because we write our reports. And we do provide if need be.
Okay. So, in terms, again on paragraph, on that form, entry number 3, you can see we have Form 41, correct?
Yes.
What does it relate to?
Your Honor, Form 41 is supposed to be used by the presiding officer indicating the number of rejected ballots, and for each one of them gives the reason as to why
Okay,
the
you are
ballot
rejected.
was rejected.
So, where are we expected to find this Form 41? Where do we expect to find it? In which material? Strategic or non-strategic?
In the court?
No. We have strategic and non-strategic materials.
Yes.
Where does Form 41 lie?
It is among the strategic.
Among the strategic. So that means this Form 31 are domiciled in each and every ballot box where this issue occurred, correct?
Not inside the ballot box.
Not
Your Honor, the way I
Okay.
explained
You've
yesterday.
answered the question, not inside the ballot box. I'm happy with the answer. So that means there are some strategic materials that are not actually in the ballot box now.
Yes, I said that. Even the
Who is in possession of this Form 31? The court, correct?
yes, the court.
And you recall me
Form
taking
41,
you through.
sorry.
Okay.
Your Honor is 40, not
41.
31.
41.
Not 31.
Do you recall us going through the content of box 135? You remember?
Yes.
And you remember you indicated that Chicago, Mudantara, and Karambari, they were rejected papers, ballot papers that were discovered, correct?
In each polling station, 1111.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay. Are those one among the 71 pieces?
Those
Are
are
you able
not.
to tell?
Those are not. Those are rejected. Not.
okay.
Not
Are you
statement
able
on
to tell
rejected
exactly
ballot.
whether they are part and parcel of the 71?
If we,
You're able to tell
Yeah,
from your
we can.
affidavit. From your affidavit, are you able to tell?
from the affidavit, no, but we can.
Do
be able to
you
tell.
know the difference between the winner and the petitioner? Number of votes?
Yes.
What was the difference?
400 and
400 and? You can do the maths.
15,804.
It's 4 what? You're just about to finish.
Yeah. 494.
494.
votes.
So you basically confirm that 71 votes in such a margin means a lot, correct? In such a margin, correct or not correct?
It depends. We
71
cannot be
votes,
able.
okay.
we can-
71 votes can make a difference where the margin is this close, correct or not correct? I don't need an explanation. Correct or not correct?
Depending on who is aware, and given the rejected
So,
ballot.
is the answer correct or not correct that 71 votes can make a difference?
Yes.
Equally, 1,072 voters who are identified, who are assisted, can equally make a difference where the margin is that of 494, correct?
Depending on
I'm
who
asking
is
correct or
given.
not correct, Mr. Witness. It can make a difference, correct or not correct? Where the margin is that narrow, 1,072 votes can make a difference, correct or not correct?
Your Honor, can I
You know
be
you will
able to know
explain
who
next
will
time.
given who was assistant?
The sum-
I think you are also a bit fearful.
Oh, sorry.
Because one vote makes a difference.
Yes, okay, thanks.
Isn't it?
Ye-
One
yes.
vote makes a difference.
Okay, yes,
It
yes.
may not tilt the outcome, but it makes a difference. So don't feel stressed.
Okay, okay.
There's nothing. You're doing nothing wrong.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor, thank
Thank
you.
you, Your Honor. So you understand it can make a
So
difference
yeah.
Yes, it
with
can.
the comfort, correct?
Yes, it can.
You equally understand that 701, but before you go to 701, there is that entry of Kim's validation forms, correct?
Yes.
Which forms are these?
Where
Again on entry number 3, on the same
entry
report.
number 3.
Yes.
Yeah, Kim's validation.
Your Honor, I explained that Kim's validation form is the one which is used when the biometrics of the voter is not, they are not able to identify him, but we usually go through the process.
It's okay.
Hmm?
Don't repeat the process
Yes.
again. But did you plead that in your response?
No,
Did you disclose?
no,
Were you aware of this information at the time you were doing your response?
yes.
You are aware. So, are you able to tell us critically, with concise and precision, what polling station the 701 pieces of validation forms relates to?
Unless we check.
Unless we check. Equally well, it's unless we check that you're not able to tell the 32 form declaration forms which polling stations they relate to, correct?
Yeah,
Unless
I
we
think
check.
yes, and that is done.
Sorry?
Unless they are checked.
Unless they are checked. Equally well, the 41 forms from all the replacing the rejected papers, we are not able to tell which polling stations they relate to, correct?
Yes,
Unless we?
they are checked.
Unless we? Unless we?
We check.
Let's go to paragraph 40 now. Paragraph 40 speaks about scrutiny. Correct or not correct? Correct or not correct, Mr. Witness?
Wait for that.
Okay.
Yes, talked about scrutiny.
But we have agreed this information on this entry number 3 cannot be verified unless we check, correct?
Yes,
Thank you. Confirm that it's only unless we check that that is capable of being verified, correct? Say unless we check. Mr. Witness, repeat after me. Unless we check.
My lord. This is becoming
Most of them, my lord. I have done with paragraph 40. Mr. Witness, unless we?
unless the court decides to give the authority.
Thank you. Most obliged. I hand over the witness.
Mr. Witness, I have a few questions for you. Arising from what my learned colleague has asked. Mr. Witness, you are aware of the voting procedures provided by the regulations, right?
Yes,
Has anything changed since the enactment of the elections general regulations of 2012?
not to my knowledge.
Now, Mr. Witness, I want to take you to that particular regulation 69, and I want you to confirm that it requires that when a person presents himself in a polling station, the procedure is that they are supposed to produce their identification, and that is to the presiding officer. And
which rule are you looking at?
that would be Regulation 69 of the Elections General Regulations of 2012. You confirm that? Section 1B. There is a requirement that a voter has to place his fingers in the fingerprint scanner and cross out voter from the printed copy of the register. Confirm that that's what the regulation requires? I have exhibited this for you.
Your
to,
Honor, there
is
has
it
been
yes or no?
amendment of the same.
Is it a yes or
You
no?
have what?
Is that what the rules require, Mr. Witness?
Yes, according to what you have. It's
Has the rules changed?
This is 1B. Sorry,
Yes, that is 69 1D.
1D, yeah.
Yes. Has the rules changed?
the
It's a yes or no, please.
Decision of the Court of Appeal, which I have found in the submissions and which I'm checking through, which just in the lead up to the 2022 elections, I think 2-3 days.
To paragraph E. Confirm that the only time we use form the alphanumeric and biometric.
cannot be identified completely in the KM's kit.
That is the only time. Is it possible then to use Form 32A without the physical register?
32?
Form 32A, is it possible?
It's possible, but it was not there in Mbeere North by-election exercise.
Form 32A.
Yes. It was
So-
not even provided, Your Honor.
So indeed what the Deputy Registrar has provided in her report, you mean she has lied?
Where?
That there are 100 and at page 59,
That is from 32, not 32A. That's different.
what, you understand what Form 32A entails?
Let me see that.
What are these 1,072 pieces?
These are from 32. They are different from that from
Very well.
32A.
What are these from 701 pieces?
Declaration of secrecy made by a person assisting a voter.
I put it to you, therefore, that Form 32, according to the rules, is that declaration oath of secrecy? Or do you have your own rules?
That
The rules require that Form 32A, the Form 32 is the assisted voter forms.
Yes, yes.
So is there any other provision that invokes Form 32 other than that declaration of secrecy?
No, it's quick to keep the secret.
So, and you say this declaration of secrecy are 1,072, right?
Yes.
Therefore, the 701 pieces are these what you call Kim's validation forms,
Yes.
which are used when the biometric and alphanumerical fails.
No, numerics are always present, Your Honor. It's only the biometrics.
Very well. Now-
Counsel,
Yes.
I'm just looking at those forms.
Yes,
There's
Judge.
32 and 32A.
Yes.
All that I'm going to record in terms of your answer is that there are two different forms. I will look at them. I have no clue whether the DR is correct with what she has stated here. So that, of course, has to be looked at.
Very well. I stand guided. Mr. Witness, you said out of your honesty, you even delivered these forms that were delivered to you outside.
the ballot boxes, which are contained now in box 135. Yes?
The strategic.
It's a yes or no.
Yes.
You did that out of pure honesty, right? So I presume you are
So
a
the
very...
items in box 135,
Yes. I presume therefore that you are a very honest person. Yes?
Only God knows.
Very well. It seems like God may disagree with you in a short while. I would like to play a video amongst the petitioners' videos. That's the first video.
In terms of the register.
Just pause.
The register.
Just pause. Please confirm you know the person.
It's Commissioner.
What is her name?
Commissioner Ann.
Ann Derito. What is her position in the commission?
Is our commissioner.
Are you aware of what function it is that she addressed people through the video?
I cannot be able to tell.
Please confirm.
My Lord,
yes.
this is Adrian for the fourth.
Yes.
I see London Council Mr. Dego is quite in a hurry, but at least it is critical that we be introduced to what is being shown to the witness.
Okay. Yeah, do the introduction. I'd already recorded it as a video entitled Anderito Clarity. You see, this is part of the challenge I have.
Yes, Judge.
As you are rushing there, I'm having to write something that makes sense. Because this becomes a typescript, other than if I don't get the transcript of proceedings. So can you introduce this?
Very well. It forms part of the petitioner's... It forms part of the commissioner's, the petitioner's list of documents. As I articulate the harbor, please confirm, was there a press briefing on the stakeholders meeting that was called by IBC immediately after the elections?
Your Honor, there are different meetings called by our
Was there
seniors.
a stakeholders meeting? It's a yes or no,
Unless you
immediately
remind
after the
me,
election?
Unless I'm reminded, Your Honor.
On the 8th of December 2025, you confirmed that the commission called for a stakeholders meeting. 8th of December 2025. Do you confirm that?
I think there was such a meeting.
There was such a meeting.
Yeah.
And it was attended amongst others by Ann Derito herself, the chairperson, Commissioner Ethekon, and Professor Odur, right? The members of the commission were indeed there. Your Honor, the video that you are playing is to be contained in paragraph 14 of the petitioner's affidavit. We can play it.
Go ahead.
Very well.
During the by-elections is replaced. You only use the register as it was used in the last general election. So the new voters, even if you are registered elsewhere, they did not vote in this by-election. Two, in those areas of by-election, there was no registration of voters at all. Meaning that it's only those people who participated in the last general election, when the register was gazetted and certified, that would vote in this particular by-election.
You confirm those statements were made by your chairperson?
Commissioner.
By the commissioner? Yes. Were you present in that meeting?
I think.
Were you present?
Yes.
It's a yes or no?
We had been called for that meeting. I can remember now.
You can remember? Very well. Now, do you confirm that the commissioner and Derito indeed made a statement that there was never deployment of any physical register?
No, she has, with that statement.
No, did you confirm? You said you are there. I also want to test your...
Council.
Yes.
Just play it again.
No, it's not in this one. I just want to ask it now that he remembers.
No, I can't remember her confirm.
Do you remember the commissioner and Derito saying that there was never a voter registered?
I can't remember.
Very well. Let's go to the next video. That's that one.
The thing that we are saying is that elections was very good.
Maybe we can increase the volume.
Elections was well managed and it was very good. And we are raising the issues to do with external environment. And that is why the police are here. That is why the civil society and observers are here and everybody. But now let me come to the questions that have been raised by our good lady, the observer. In terms of the register during the by-elections is replaced. You only use the register as it was used in the last general election. So the new voters, even if you are registered elsewhere, they will not vote in this by-election. Two, in those areas of by-election, there was no registration of voters at all. Meaning that it's only those people who participated in the last general election, when the register was gazetted and certified, that would vote in this particular by-election. The second question, the issue of PMs and whether voters were demonetized because probably their biometrics were not identified and we never had a manual register.
It's okay, let's pause at that.
There are many other mechanisms of identifying a voter.
Let's pause at that. Have you heard the commissioner herself saying we never had a manual register? We can play it from 112.
I wish you...
Timestamp 112.
Just play it again, then you can answer the question. Don't answer yet.
Okay.
Yes.
The second question, the issue of PMs and whether voters were demonetized because probably their biometrics were not identified and we never had a manual register.
Let's pause at that. What is the last statement the vice chair of the commission has made?
She is not the vice chair.
Okay, the commissioner herself.
But I wish you can...
What is the last statement, Mr. Witness? Have you heard the statement?
Council, is that statement, is it contextual?
Yes, it's contextual.
Play it again.
From 112.
The second question, the issue of PMs and whether voters were demonetized because probably their biometrics were not identified and we never had a manual register.
That's a point.
There are many other mechanisms.
That is a question she's referring to.
Actually, she's making reference, but we can actually listen to it again
but
for avoidance of doubt.
I'll listen to it myself.
Very well.
But ask him the questions you want to ask. So I don't want to appear like I'm interrupting.
Very well. What have you heard the commissioner say in terms of the deployment of the manual register?
That there was no manual register. She has mentioned that. But how I wish the whole
Have you had, say, maybe because their biometrics were not captured and we never had a manual register?
When?
Have you heard that? It's not me who is describing the events of what he said. Have you heard? And I think council should allow the witness to answer this one.
My lord, I have a duty to interject in this one. The question is being extracted from another question.
I picked that up,
Yes.
but I don't want to appear like I'm.
Yes, that question.
I
which
will,
is
I
being
will,
answered.
I will listen to this irrespective. You see, things that are written, or things that are said that I can hear, those I have to look at myself. So even if you tell a witness to say there's no rule 16, let them say that, just answer that, okay, you said there's none. I will look at it. If I find it is there, I'll say the witness was made to say this, it was wrong.
But Judge, with your kind permission, if we can replay just from timestamp 1:12. Once more, for avoidance of doubt.
Timestamp was
1:12 up to 1:26. Actually, we can play the whole of it now that context seems to be a problem. From 1:12. I think 1:12 is where the...
Just play it from there. 1:12 is 107. Just play it.
The second question, the issue of appeals and whether voters were enfranchised because probably their biometrics were not identified and they never had a manual register. There are many other mechanisms of identifying a voter. There is what we call supervisor validation. Once your biometrics are not recognized by the kin for certain reason, maybe your hearts have gone through some enrolling because of the type of work you do, then we have other mechanisms. The first one is what we call supervisor validation. You take the details of the ID, and then you scan it, and then the supervisor will come and validate you. And then you take the photo of your ID together with your own photo, and we shall deposit it within the KIEMS. Why are we doing that? Because every data within KIEMS should be verifiable, so that we see how we voted. And progressively, we will want to eliminate the issue of manual registers. And that's why we are even telling Kenyans, we are telling the IRIS, it's an alternative biometric. When it comes in your fingerprints, then the IRIS can become the alternative biometric. And we do that within the required and legal framework. So, from where I sit, I do not think there was any Kenyan who would be criticized because it could not be identified biometrically. Everybody would it unless we given a live case or somebody was returned, and because of identification, there is none.
I think you can hear the commissioner clearly.
Yes, I've heard.
Have you had her dispute, assuming it was in the context that she was reflecting a question, that there was no manual, that there was a manual register?
The manual register was there.
Have you heard?
Your Honor?
It's a simple issue. Don't come and explain what the manual register was. That's your boss.
Yes, yes.
Did you hear your boss saying, indeed, there was a manual register? It's a simple yes or no?
No.
She indeed says there was no manual register. She makes such a statement.
Where? Adu?
From time 112. Very well. I'm also testing your capacity to speak truth. I told you God
knows.
God might actually disagree with you ultimately when this. Now let's play a different video. But you have also heard the commissioner say that indeed they are doing away with the manual register. You have heard the commissioner say that?
Yes.
That must have started in the by-election, right? Doing away with the manual register?
Not necessarily in by-elections.
So which elections? When did they?
Not election. No. Your Honor, can I say something?
Just answer the question.
Okay.
When did he start doing away with the manual register?
Progressively. We are doing that. The commission is doing it progressively.
And you confirm that it happened in Mbeere North by-election, that you did away with the manual register,
No,
as confirmed by none other than your own boss.
She has not said by election.
We are also testing your capacity. All of us were listening, Mr. Witness. Let's play a different video. You said there was no reporting of, that would be the second last. There was no reporting of any incident when your counsel was leading you. There was no incident that was reported in terms of voter bribery, in terms of disruption of the election. I don't know, do you still remember what you told the court when your counsel was leading you?
Yeah, I said in the
Did you
police
make a
station.
statement that indeed there was no such reporting of voter, disruption of violence, voter bribery, or interference with elections?
Inside the polling station.
Are you qualifying it?
Your Honor, there was violence.
It's a yes or no.
outside
It's
the
a yes or
police
no. Are you still sticking with what you said when your counsel was leading you? Was there any such report or was there not?
station. There was.
There was. Which ones do you concede? Which polling station? That were marred by violence, that was reported, that were marred with bribery, and that were marred with interference by non-IEBC officials?
None within the polling station. Within the polling station, but outside the polling station, I have Okaungu has been reported, Getibore was reported, and Siakago Social Hall outside the polling station.
Do you know your own witness said, that is particularly for Kaungu, in Kaungu polling station, your own witness states that even grasses of the
My Lord.
Yes.
Adrian, for the respondent, I see there is something that might eventually have to be managed because the witness is on the stand in his capacity as a witness. But some of the questions that are being posed to him in a different capacity, such that at some point he's told you are in charge of the election. He's being treated like the overall person who was supposed to manage the election. Yet, there is a first respondent, there is a second respondent, there is a third respondent, and there are other witnesses which I understand are lined up, such that it becomes a bit of a challenge when everything is being thrown indiscriminately towards the witness, because as he is on the stand, he is a witness of the first respondent. So he may not be subjected to a situation where he's being told that you are witness. You see, he's a witness, and then he's being told you are witness saying. So how does that tally with the rest of the proceedings?
Judge, I don't know how we will progress if Mr. Kamodo keeps intending to pass the bulk or hold a brief for the commission. I almost had him sing "It Wasn't Me" by Shaggy. But be that as it may, I don't think the witness has in any way complained that he's unable to answer the questions.
The witness cannot complain because he would not be able to do so as a witness. But let's take a break. And I think you need to speak to your witness, Mr. Mongela, so that he's representing IEBC.
That is true, my lord.
As the returning officer.
Yes.
So he is the face of IEBC. So these questions are not out of the way.
He is the returning officer. Yes.
He's both a returning officer
Yes.
On behalf of the IEBC.
Correct.
And also an officer who was on the ground
Correct.
physically at the tallying center.
Correct, my lord.
So he has two capacities. He's wearing like two hats.
That's true.
So those questions are not out of order entirely,
Yeah.
Mr. Kamodo.
Yes.
But you need to help him, calm him down.
Yes.
And my lord, it would also be very easy for us to proceed if the witness just simply said, I did not, it was not me,
Yeah.
I did not do this, I was not in charge. It would make us go to the next witness who was in charge.
Yeah.
It is very easy, Mr. Witness, for you to answer that way. Okay. It's acceptable and
Let's
permissible.
take a tea break. Let's do the 30 minutes. At 15:15 we can come back, so that you can just, because I can see he's getting all flummoxed. He's looking to me for help, and I can't help.
My lord, the kitchen is getting hotter and hotter.
It's all right. It's all right. Even when things are hot, life must go on.
I think on a light note, the two of them, they have quite some history, and so when they meet each other,
I do not know
each
him.
other on the court, my witness has a phobia.
My lord, I don't know him. I have never seen him. I saw him the first time I came to court.
Okay, let's take our break. Let's take our break, and I hope you're watching your time.
Yes, my lord. Hey, kitchen imekuwa moto. Kitchen imekuwa moto.
Yes, Judge, we had to bundle. That would be my apologies, I'm told it's page 266. Please do confirm that Paulino.
Yes, he was.
At page 345.
It's written.
Outside polling station or within the polling station. You still want to maintain? Mr. Witness?
Because the presiding officer
It's a yes
is
or
a
no.
witness.
It's a yes. Were they, or just say, were they or were they not? Where window grasses are broken.
Yeah, the windows broken were for the polling station.
And you confirm that this is within the 400-meter radius? These events were happening within the 400-meter radius?
The polling station is within the 400
It's a yes
meters.
or no?
Yes.
Very well. I would like to play the video for you. Also confirm, and I want to take you to the third column of that entry. Your good polling station presiding officer states, the aperture was sealed at 13:45, and all election materials were and officials were put under tight security. It's in the same 345, column 3. Action taken into bracket must be filled. You confirm?
Yes.
You also confirm that they say, she proceeds to say, that the returning officer ensured there was backup security.
Yes.
So indeed, there was security breach until you had to have backup security.
Not breach.
So the two officers who had initially been installed required backup because of this, right?
Yes.
Very well. I'd like to play the video for... You also confirm this is the same station that had gun drama, before I go to the video? That had gunshots.
As indicated by the witness yesterday.
And even by your own PO from the affidavit.
I've not seen it.
You have read paragraph 9 of his affidavit?
Who's affidavit?
Of the same witness, Pauline.
Paulino.
Yes. It should be at page
335.
335. Is it?
Yeah, other than, yes.
So it is not just our witness. Even your own witness confirms it, right?
That's what he has said.
Very well. We can now play the video. You confirm, I want to play this video in respect of the meeting that I was referring you to. You confirm that one Professor Odur Francis addressed the attendance of that meeting? You can play it. Mr. Witness?
This is Professor Adur.
Do you remember him addressing?
I would like to Dr. Obiumasi. We might have met at Kanyambora. I can't remember the face now, but
Just
I met
pause.
LSK at Kanyambora when I was there. And
Please confirm, he has mentioned that he met someone at Kanyambora.
Kanyambora
Is it one of your stations?
Kanyambora is a station in Mbeere North.
It is. Very well. Did you notice, was Professor Odur in the during the election, there was Professor Odur in Mbeere North?
Professor Adur was.
He was?
He was.
Very well. Let's play.
in agreement with what you say, but I just wanted to respond to what you have said about people who couldn't vote. And we had in Mbeere North a large number, a relatively large number of people who came in and could not be identified through biometrics. And when I went to one of the polling stations, this was brought to my attention. And the reason is...
Sorry, Baron.
Yes, Councillor.
Yes, for clarity of record, it is proper that we are informed which the particular specification of the video that is being played, because it's a list we have been supplied with of the items available for video evidence presentation. So can it be referenced?
In other words, can you introduce this video before we...
Very well. Just to remind my learned colleagues that this is cross-exam, but I'll do them the favor of introduction. As I articulate the harbor, Mr. Witness, you confirm that this meeting did happen and that Professor Odur indeed addressed that meeting, right? Mr. Witness?
Which meeting?
The meeting for the stakeholders.
Date? Is it the same meeting that we had?
Yes,
heard
the one
about
that
earlier?
the Commissioner Ann Derito
So this
was
was 8th
addressing.
December.
Yes, Judge.
Did he address that meeting of 8th December?
Yes, it is the same.
Yes, he did.
You do confirm?
Yes, Your Honor.
You confirm you are present in that meeting? or has the position changed?
We had been invited for the meeting.
Were you present? Let's stick with a yes or no.
My Lord.
I think Council had asked an issue, raised an issue which I'm addressing now, unless he wants to withdraw it. At paragraph 111, yes. And the witness has since confirmed that he was part of that meeting. We can play the video to save time.
He has confirmed. I've recorded that.
Very well.
That's the meeting of 8 December 2025.
Very well.
He said
Very
I
well.
was present.
Very well.
There was a relatively large number of old people coming to vote, and their biometrics could not be identified, and we were not fully, it looks like we were not fully prepared for this. The formula is what Anne has explained. If you cannot be identified through biometrics, you will be allowed by the presiding officer, after filling a form, a special form, so that you can still vote. Your identification will be there because the ID is there, your image is there. It is the biometrics that can't work. So you will be allowed by the VO still to vote, but you need to fill a form. And when we ran out of these forms, I remember, not at Mbeere, but the next station, I told the presiding officer that we are going to try to see if we can bring in new forms. Meanwhile, do everything possible, including recording this in your notebook, those people who cannot vote because their fingers cannot be captured.
You have understood one of your bosses speaking into the issue of vote register, or in the issue of identification of voters?
Yes.
You understand him to say, indeed the IBC was not prepared for that election.
But according to
It's a yes or no? Have you heard him say, it looks we were not prepared for this?
But
Has he said that? It's a yes or no?
Yes, he said.
Very well. You also he also says there is a form that was supposed to be filled. Please confirm that would be form 32A.
No, it's
from
not
the regulations.
It's not the one.
What form would that be?
KM's validation form.
Which you agree, as you are cross-examined by my colleague, is not to be founded anywhere. Regulations or the Act. That KIMS kit validation.
I'm sure it's somewhere, but I don't know where.
Have you brought it before this honorable court?
No.
Very well. You have had the good commissioner say that they had to improvise, right? It's a yes or no?
Yes.
Do you have a copy of what you improvised?
No, we didn't.
Is that form to be found in any of the regulations or the act of the elections? Whatever improvisation you made?
Supervisor validation form?
No, you follow my questions. You have had the good professor say that they ran out. After you are not prepared, you ran out of forms and you had to improvise.
He is the one who has said that.
It's a yes or no. Are you saying your boss lied?
No, he can't lie.
You are the one who was returning this election, not him. So are you saying that you have a different finding from what Professor Oduor is saying?
I think, Your Lord, we need to ask him.
Is there a different position? You are
to
speaking
ask
into
the
this
professor.
election. You are speaking into this election. Is there a different position from what Professor is saying?
Unless we ask the
It's a yes or no. You made the return of the election. Is there any different proposition from what Professor is saying in this clip?
Yes, because we did not do,
So you did not improvise.
yes, we didn't.
So indeed the professor lied. You are saying your boss lied. Eh? Are you saying your boss lied?
I have not said so.
You are aware under section 27 of the IEBC Act, the commission speaks on behalf, the commissioner speaks on behalf of the commission. So is this not the official position of the IEBC?
The ones who speak on behalf is the
It's
chairman and the CEO.
So this one
On
is
behalf of the-
this one is an outsider. Professor
I
Odur
have
is an
not said
outsider.
so. I have not said so.
But you said he lied.
I have not
There was
said
no
so.
improvisation.
I have
So
not
which
said he
position
lied.
do you want us to take, Mr. Witness? You us or your bosses?
What I've said, we did not improvise.
So he lied.
No, he didn't lie, but we did not improvise.
So what happened to those ones who required those forms, but the forms were not there because
The-
you had ran out?
The forms were dispatched, for Your Honor.
What
the
happened?
various
I'm not
police
asking about the forms. What happened to those who voted? Forms don't vote. What happened to
Please,
the
unless-
voters?
Unless we ask the presiding officer who was there, because I'm not the one who was there.
It seems there is a lot you don't know about the election. Do you know which polling station that is next to Kanyuabora?
Kanyuabora, yes.
I'm the one asking questions.
Okay, sorry.
He said in the next station, next to Kanyuabora, right? Do you know which station is this that they ran out of those forms?
Yes, like I know of
Give us a name.
I have confused. Saint Kizito.
St. Kizito. So indeed the voters in St. Kizito were disenfranchised because, I'm the one who is asking
Oh,
question,
please do.
because the forms that were supposed to be filled ran out.
But we, Your Honor, we really filled the forms which were required.
You,
We
read,
provide-
you did what?
We took the forms which were required.
You took them there.
Yes.
You said that is at St. Peter's?
I did not say St.
He
Peter.
said
St. Kizito, sorry, St. Kizito, my apologies. Have you disclosed as much in your affidavit?
No, I have not.
Have you called a PO to explain that now that you told the court indeed you are a very honest person who brought everything which was not, some of which was not even necessary?
I thought everything was necessary.
Have you brought the PSD in respect of St. Kizito where this issue arose?
No.
So those PSDs are in your office, right?
No, they are with the court.
Very well. Please confirm, there is a requirement that all agents, the list of agents has to be submitted to IBC, right?
The agents, yes.
And were all the agents submitted? Was that list received by you before the by-election?
Some brought very few agents.
Please confirm, did UDA or the party that sponsored the person you announced as a winner submit their agents?
Yes, they did.
Was CS Roko part of those agents?
CS
Was his name in that?
No,
Was Cicely Balile part of those agents?
he was not. She was not.
But you indeed do confirm. And how about those, before I go to that, there is that station, that would be Kaungu, where government officers were chased out. You remember that affidavit? The one we just read of Paulino Thigo? You confirm? But you confirm.
No, they say they were chased out.
Okay, you confirm there is a place where one of your good Pios has come here and told the court that there were protests in some polling station where government officers were eventually told to leave.
So far, Your Honor, no PO.
It's a yes or no? Has there been an affidavit? Let me make it easy.
I can't remember.
There is a lot you don't seem to remember, including what happened in the election. But I put it to you, there was. Was there any government official's name that was submitted to you as an agent? Sorry, it's Kianamu. I apologize. It's Kianamu. At Kianamu, you confirm from the PSD.
Just refer to the page, Council.
Page is this? It's 357.
346.
Yes.
Constanzo Njeros.
Yes, Constanzo. It's 357.
And 357 is the PSD. Yes. We were there earlier.
Please confirm that's 357?
Yes, this is 357.
Very well. You confirm that your good agent states that border riders came, shouted, demanding for. Can you read for us that entry at the first column?
Border bribery was reported from outside station. Border riders came shouting, demanding government officials to walk out of the station. However, this was not within the station, polling station, under my control, but outside.
Read the entry in the third column.
The person arrested, but later solved and released. All this was out of the station. Security officers calmed them down, and the officials went away.
For clarity purposes, you confirm the issue of bribery happened at 8 in the morning, but this other issue, that's where he explains it was outside the station, right?
Yes.
But on this second issue, he does not say that they were outside the station. The one that happened at 15:30?
15:30 is saying...
Okay, I just confirm. Just to confirm, Mr. Witness, I don't have much time. My time is exhausted.
The last paragraph, the last sentence. Can
Yes.
you also borrow from there, Your Honor?
Very well. Did you have any government official's agent name? Do you have any government official name submitted as an agent?
I've not come across any. I didn't come across any, no.
Not even CS Rocco, who was able to access Getifore?
Was not an agent.
Your Lordship, I'll yield to my learned colleague.
Your Lordship, my name is Kiragu Aduta. I will ask a few questions. So, my Lord, vertically I'm not very endowed. So I wanted to read something so that I can place this. Good afternoon. Good morning. You'd prefer me to call you Mr. Mui?
Yeah.
Mr. Mui. Thank you. And just have your affidavit close to you. And confirm that you've been within the electoral process for how many years?
12 years now, Your Honor.
5 years?
12.
12 years.
I'm going to 12 years.
Oh, thank you. That's quite a good career. And as a returning officer, for how long?
They said yes.
You joined as a returning officer?
Yes.
Ah, thank you. And you've stated your responsibilities in your affidavit as a returning officer?
Yes.
At paragraph? At paragraph?
5. Number 5.
At paragraph 5. And I do not want to go through all of them, but I want to deal with one of them. Are these all your responsibilities?
Yes, I'm supposed to perform the...
Do you have others?
Any other functions may be assigned by the Commission.
Okay. And I want to just pick one. You tell us whether it is your responsibility. In your constituency, you are the one who recruits, trains, and deploys staff. Is that correct?
Yes, with support from others.
No.
Yes, yes, yes.
So the presiding officers, clerks, everyone who works under your office in the constituency level, you are the one who recruits and trains.
Yes.
And basically, you lead them. You tell them what to do when they go to execute their mandate, right?
Yes.
And in particular, you have trained POs, DPOs, clerks before, during this 12 years period.
Yes, we have.
And then I would expect then that there's do you have a syllabus or some training, or what do you use to train them?
Training manuals?
You have a training manual on election matters?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Is it the training manual that you used across the country?
Yes, there is uniformity.
There is uniformity. And it is the same one you have used over the years?
But it has been amended.
No. It is, you've been using a manual over the years, right?
Yes, but with amendments.
With amendments. Now, let's go to Mbeere North by-election. Did you use a training manual?
Yes, we had training notes. Training notes.
Did you use a training manual to train your staff?
Yes, there was.
Where is it in your affidavit?
Not provided.
But it can be accessed through the IBC website, right? Yes. I would like to refer to you to give you a document and just confirm that the document I've given you is the current training manual that is available on IBC website currently. I've just extracted some portions of it. You have your phone, you can just open and you can refer from your phone. You can just download through your website.
Your Honor is not showing the dates. I can't be able to tell because I can't see the date.
Mr. Mui, just take your phone, go to your commission's website and open this document. We go, because we need to refer to it. Or let me just open it through a laptop.
I may not be able to tell.
You may not be able to tell. Now, when you look at this document, just tell the court what is the title.
Your Honor, it is reading voter education training.
Download it and send it.
Yeah, I actually downloaded it.
Send it to council.
Yes. Yes.
Is this
Give me the petition. Of IBC. You've sent. Just open in the website of IBC.
open the website for us?
Actually, I opened the website for you. Just share the documents. Yeah, maybe our time can be stopped as we. So, Mr. Mui, are you aware of any other manual other than the one that I've given you? Any other manual other than that one?
I'm not aware, but...
Thank you. Who has issued that manual?
My Lord, with your very kind permission.
Yes.
Council is continuing to cross-examine on the document. I don't know whether the court has a copy. Because
I don't have a copy.
Yeah, so I think it needs to wait so that we know what he's looking at.
I can see that Dan has opened it.
It has been...
I will need to confirm if it's the same, then we can...
You can just project.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Ask other questions, Council. This is your doing. If you wanted to deal with this topic, you should have supplied this and let us know.
Send a soft copy.
Ask other questions so that you don't lose time.
Yeah. So, Mr. Mui.
Yes.
It is Earlier you discussed, and this one is a follow-up question. My Lord, I'll revisit that issue.
Yeah.
You were asked about a form called Kim's validation form, right?
Yes, supervisor validation form.
Supervisor validation form.
Yes,
And just to close that topic, just confirm it is not one of the gazetted forms under the Elections Act general regulations.
I don't know, Your Honor.
You do not know?
About the gazettement, I may not be able to say.
Mr. Mui, you are the RO in a constituency.
Yes.
You don't know the gazetted forms?
I know, but I don't know about...
Have you ever seen this one be gazetted?
What validation form? What I know the commission...
Mr. Mui, have you ever seen a gazette notice gazetting the supervisor validation form? Yes or no?
I've not seen.
You've not seen. Thank you. So, Mr. Mui, if it is established that in fact 701 votes are recorded in this form, you agree with me that those votes are not in any gazetted form, correct? Are in a form that is not gazetted, rather. Yes or no?
No, because I don't know.
You do not know. Another follow-up question. You were asked about, before now I come to that one, you were asked about Collins. Collins Nani? The one who was added to the register. You remember that question?
Yes, Collins. You about of Collins Munene?
Collins Munene. Okay. You said that his registration was flagged, right? Did you see that?
In the commission, yeah.
Who flagged?
The ICT Directorate.
When was that?
We were communicated on this.
No, when was it flagged?
Before elections.
Before elections?
Yes.
What is flagging?
removed.
So he's not there today?
He cannot vote.
No, is he in the register?
Vote. He couldn't vote.
Is he in the register?
I don't know.
You do not know. Let's go to that document on the screen. Just confirm that that is the manual you use to train your staff for the by-election of Mbeere North.
This is voter education training manual.
It's okay. It's okay. Is this a manual that you use to train your staff?
Your Honor, I've said there are amendments which have been done to training manuals. If you go down, you meet it is CEO Chiloba who left the
Mr. Mui, are you aware of any other voter education training manual other than this one?
I'm not aware.
Thank you. And do you doubt it is in the website of IBC? Do you doubt?
I don't doubt because it is.
Thank you. So I would like us to go to your responsibility under this manual and just take us to page 130. Let's take us to page 130. What? The roles of the returning officer. Roles of the returning officer. Just go to page 146. So for these people, as we get that, for these people that you give these responsibilities, you taught them how to conduct the by-election in Mbeere, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. And for that reason, just confirm the second last role in that list is that you are in charge of recruitment, training, and deployment of election officials. Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Therefore, the roles that they play, you are the one who assigned them. Let's go to the polling. And this one you find at page 143. And this is a manual that then guided the election. So voting procedure, just above that, it is in stages. Stage 1 is queuing, voting procedure. We are there, Mui?
Yeah, we are here.
So voters come and queue, right?
Yes.
And then there are those guidelines. The next stage, just go to the next stage, Roman 2, is identification of the voter. Let's stop there. So what does it say? How you identify a voter? The voter is ushered in. Just take us slowly.
Mm-hmm.
The voter
is ushered in the polling station by a clerk who verifies that the voter has no mark to show that he or she has already voted.
Then request for the identification document.
Yes.
The last one is?
Identifies the voter electronically.
So that clerk identifies the voter electronically, correct?
Correct.
Is that through KIMS? Is that through KIMS?
Currently using KIMS.
Yeah, it is KIMS. Yeah. So that clerk is done with that voter, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Let's move to the next stage. So Mui has gone, has queued, he has been identified electronically through KIMS. And he's told Mui, yes, you're in the register. Yeah. What happens next? Verification of particulars? Let's move. A voter without identification documents will not be allowed to vote. We are there, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Let's go to the next one. Verification of particulars. What happens, Mr. Mui? Yeah. And this is the second clerk, right? This is another clerk.
Depending on type of election.
We are done with the first clerk.
As we did, yes, second clerk.
Thank you. Read.
The voter is directed to the next clerk, who checks for the voter's details in the register of voters.
And then does what?
Calls out the voter's name loudly. If the name appears in the register of voters.
If the name appears in the voter, you change the tone. If the name appears in the register of voters, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
Refers the voter to the presiding officer if the voter's name does not appear or the details are incorrect.
All the details are incorrect. I want us to pause there. So, Mui has been identified through KIMS. He's told, proceed to the next clerk. The next clerk is holding a voter register that he goes, checks Mui's name, finds it, and says, what's your first name? John Mui. Kinywa. You say, yes. Then he goes to the register, and then you're issued, then you proceed. Or let's go to the next stage, so that then we give it a context. Then issuing of ballot papers. Just read the first one.
The ballot paper is stamped at the back, detached carefully, and issued to the voter.
Issued to the voter. Mm-hmm. The voter is guided to the booth.
The booth and the ballot box.
And the ballot box. So, before a voter is issued with a ballot paper, just confirm from the training material which you yourself taught your staff, those clerks are your staff.
Yes, they are.
They are supposed to check electronically, then go to the physical register and read the name. Mr. Kamotho, you are not a voter. Let's just allow me to do my job.
Yes, Adrian, for the further respondent.
Yes.
Yes, I'm looking at the document that we are being shown, the one that is being projected, and the one that has been shared. And the one that has been shared to us indicates that it has been prepared by one Ezra Chiromba, Commission Secretary, stroke CEO, Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. And as far as facts relate, Ezra Chiromba ceased being a CEO so many years ago. So that I'm wondering whether the document being displayed and the one that has been shared to us is actually a valid document of the commission, and whether it is still in use or has been overtaken by time and events. So maybe you can clarify whether Ezra Chiromba is still the CEO of IBC.
He is not the CEO of IBC.
Just a minute. It is possible. Does this have an edition? The one which has been done. This one which has been scanned. Does it have an edition? A year edition? Check at the front, inside page, or at the back. Just go to 229. Where is the indication of Chiloba indicated? This is 2016. 2016?
2016.
Is it the same?
Yes, it seems to be the same, and I'm aware that the law has since changed on so many occasions. So I don't know whether it would be right for us to be subjected to a document which potentially could be outdated in law.
Yeah.
Yeah, my lord, those are things that...
Although under slight different objection also.
Yes.
I've had the witness being referred to the physical register by my learned friend just before Kamotho rose.
Yes.
He has referred the witness to the physical register.
Yeah.
And he was putting the question. I wanted him to show us that physical register in the narration of, because I did not see it.
My lord, I beg to be guided. Are those not issues that can be dealt with in their re-examination?
You cannot mislead and then we watch. That is an objectionable issue.
So yeah, what we need to do here,
yes, my lord,
first of all, is to clarify whether the law has changed, or the voter register has changed ever since.
Yeah.
You are saying that this is the voter register which is currently on the IEBC website.
Precisely, my lord.
Is that correct?
He can even open it now.
Yeah.
Not the voters register. The
sorry,
manual.
not register.
The manual.
Training manual, which is currently. Let's proceed with it. If you find something that's different, I think it just cancels the information, isn't it?
Or if they have a different one, my lord, they can also give it for us for our benefit and the benefit of the
Do it in
Kenyans.
cross-examination.
Yes, ma'am.
Do it in cross-examination. But let me warn you, petitioners, at 12:05, you had 31 minutes left. 31 minutes left. Your choice of strategy as to which witnesses you want to spend your time on is not working well. When your 30 minutes expire, you will not be able to cross-examine.
My lord, we will...
Those are choices you are making by doing what you are doing.
Yeah.
My lord, let them continue.
It's my lord, these are quite an important issue that
That's
we
fine.
need to tackle.
Everything is actually important.
Yeah. So thank you, my lord. Just take us back.
And just for the benefit of the other two, first to third respondent, you have 186 minutes as at 12:05 left. Fourth respondent, 16 minutes as at 12:05.
Yeah, my lord, the fourth respondent has faced the tribulations of bankruptcy of time. He doesn't wish to get into that bankruptcy again.
Okay, let's proceed.
Yeah, thank you.
Time, eh?
Thank you. So just take us back to page 144.
Page 144?
Yeah. So, Mr. Mui, then you confirm that it's clerk number 2 who checks the details of the voter in the register of voters. I think that one is clear from...
This is page 156.
the computer page. The document page is 144, maybe because there is a cover page and the rest. So it is after the voter is now forwarded to the next clerk that the register of voters is checked, and then later the ballot papers are issued. Correct? Mr. Mui? Correct.
Correct.
Thank you. So, in this by-election in Mbeere, was that process followed? Yes
no,
or no?
No, because
Thank
they
you.
have
That's
been
all.
amended.
That's all. That's all.
The training
That's
manual
all.
has been amended.
That's all. That's all. That's all. And the difference in this by-election is that there was no register of voters at the second clerk to check the details of the voter as per the manual.
Yes.
Thank you. And Mr. Mui, you are a returning officer in 2022 and other elections, and you confirm to court that there has always been that stage in every election. Is that correct? Yes or no?
I can't remember properly.
You can't remember what happened in 2022?
I can't remember.
You can't remember. Thank you. And after this election, the subject of this petition took place, there were by-elections 3 weeks ago in Mbeere North,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
For 2 wards.
2 wards, yes.
And you wish to confirm that in those by-elections, there was a register, a physical register, where that step was now added back?
I did not participate in the by-elections.
You do not know what transpired in those by-elections?
I was not the returning officer then.
You are not the returning officer?
I wasn't.
And you have no knowledge of what happened?
My station is Manyata constituency now, currently.
Or now you in Manyata?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
My last bit. And this one I'll be speaking to election materials. Mr. Mui,
Yes, Your Honor.
this court issued an order on 15th January 2026 that, and I would like you to read just 2 words in paragraph 1. My Lord, I'm referring to the orders of 15th January 2026, directing the materials to be brought to court, the election materials to be brought to court. Just want to lay a basis for a question. Just read what the court ordered. All. Just say what the court. Yeah, just first paragraph.
All election materials.
Just read from the microphone. Use the microphone.
All election materials used in Mbeere North by election 27 November 2025 shall be moved from the first respondent's premises to the election court premises for preservation on 20th January 2026.
That's
no
enough.
later than noon.
That's enough. So the court directed that all materials used be brought to court. As you start here, would you tell the court that you brought all the materials?
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Mui, whenever or during the day of the election, POs or presiding officers would call you from time to time and send you reports from their respective police stations on what was happening on the ground. Is that correct?
Yes.
They would call you.
We had a director doing that.
You had that?
Mr. Mui,
can I say?
Okay, ask the question again.
During
Let
the
him answer, please.
Yeah.
Let him answer.
Yeah. During the election day, Mr. Mui, you would receive reports from presiding officers from various polling stations. Is that correct?
Yes, reports were sent.
That would be incidents, progress of how things are going, and all that, isn't it?
Yes.
And would you record that anywhere?
In the PSD, it was reported.
In the? No. Polling station diary was at the polling station. You are at the headquarter, right?
Tallying center.
You are the tallying center.
Tallying center.
Yes. So whenever you would receive those reports, where would you document them?
Your Honor, I can't remember, but there was a constituency election communication center.
Sorry, the answer is they were being recorded at the Election Communication Center.
I believe they were.
You yourself.
If you don't know, say I don't know. There's nothing wrong with saying I don't know.
I don't know.
If you don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So, you yourself, were you recording these incidences anywhere? Is a yes or no?
No.
Thank you. And Mr. Moi, did the first respondent, IBC, issue you with a document called Returning Officer's Diary when you were being given the election materials?
It never came in my hands.
You were never issued with one?
Yes.
You had one? You had none? Thank you.
You are not presented with what?
Returning Officer's Diary?
Diary, no. No, I don't know.
Curiously, do you know whether one exists in the election process?
No, I don't know because I've
You
never
don't know?
used it.
You've never used it? Thank you. And the election materials that were used in this by-election, you collected them from the county warehouse?
Collection, yeah, county.
County Logistics Center?
Warehouse, we have one.
What is it called?
The county warehouse, yeah.
County warehouse?
Yes, M County.
Embu County IBC warehouse?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And when you received them, you were issued with a document called packaging list. Is that correct?
We have a regional.
No. When those materials came to your hand,
It's not in my hands. It's not me in my hands.
Did
Your Honor.
It's not you receives.
Yes, it's not me who receives.
Who receives?
We have a constituency, a regional warehouse officer.
Regional warehouse officer issued the materials to who?
They were brought to him.
By who?
Then he received.
Mr. Mui, you will not evade that question. Materials have come, say, from Nairobi or from a supplier. They are at a regional level. Is regional a constituency?
No, it's not.
A constituency is at a region, right?
Yes.
So, for them to come to Mbeere North constituency, who is given those materials? Aren't you the one?
They are supposed to come to me.
Did they come to you?
Yes, we received it.
Thank you. The document that you signed in receipt of those materials is called a packaging list. Is that correct? Or what did you sign?
The extent is 11, those received reception.
Where is it? Where is it in your document?
Not attached.
You do not bring it. So, if anybody wanted to, or if the court wanted to verify whether you received voters' registers, it will not be possible to do that.
We have a document on all the voter registration and
Mr.
registers received.
Mr. Mui,
Yes.
show the court evidence that you received voters' registers from the regional office or whoever it is.
I have not attached anything.
You have not attached. Show the court any evidence that you dispatched any voters' register to any presiding officer. Do you have?
Not in this document.
Not in this document. In any other document?
Yes, with the court. In the court.
Where?
In the court.
Also
presented the court.
It is where?
Among the materials which were
the materials that are preserved.
Yeah, in the court.
There is an inventory.
Yes, of some documents.
Of some documents.
Like KMs and others.
Is there a document that shows the movement of voters' register from you to any of the POs?
It is there.
134 such?
Yes.
134 such?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are they kept?
They are with Deputy Registrar.
In which box?
One of the boxes.
One of the-
I refer in the.
Just show us. Is it in box 135?
No.
There are extra boxes other than the 135?
Yes. There were others, Your Honor.
Mr. Mui, and because our time is running out, just confirm to court, you are not referring, are you referring to the boxes that have physical registers?
Yes, that was one of them.
So my question is slightly different, Mr. Mui. That document that shows the transition or movement let me pick Kaungu.
Yes.
The voters register of Kaungu from you to the presiding officer of Kaungu, what's the name of that document?
Well, I may not have clear, but it is inside
No.
With the registers. It is inside that box.
I've just picked one polling station, Kaungu. What did you sign between you and the presiding officer to show that you have given him or her a voter's register?
Can't remember.
You can't remember what you signed. So whatever it is that is the evidence, is it to be found inside the Kaungu police station ballot box? Or where is it to be found?
It's in the box, eh?
Which box?
I believe it's
Because we want to seek to go and open that box. Just tell us which box you want us to open to find that evidence.
It is in one of the boxes, but I can't remember.
You can't tell which.
I can't.
It is one of the many boxes in the store, right?
But not among the ballot boxes which have the results.
So, Mr. Mu, you don't want to open 150 boxes. So you are not able to guide the court where to find this evidence, right?
Exactly where I may not.
Where it is, it's really hard to tell.
Is it in one of the boxes which is with the DR?
Yes.
And that relates to all the polling stations?
Repeat again.
Is that document in relation to all the polling stations or one polling station?
The presiding officer was signing each one for receiving.
Also, you have 134 such documents,
supposed to be there.
but they are stored in one of the boxes.
Yes.
That's your testimony?
They are supposed to be there.
Thank you. You confirm it is not one of the 135, and it is not the 5 which have the registers. It is the others. Thank you. Lastly, and this is just to close an issue. And let me just ask something about Collins. Collins Monene? Mr. Mui, when did you know that Collins Monene had been registered in Mbeere North as a voter?
It came to my attention when you are filing your affidavit.
Or you knew about it after the election petition was filed?
Yes.
Thank you. Did you also tell us that he was flagged before the election?
Flagged out that he cannot vote.
Okay.
He can't vote.
You've seen the affidavit of, she's called who? Someone Ibrahim. Ibrahim. The one who talks about, the one who registered Collins. You've seen it? At page, sorry? 426 of the respondent, the first respondent's document. Ours is calculated differently. Yes? This is, this is.
This is the one you just told me.
And just look at that affidavit and tell the court, my lord, this is the last one, and tell the court whether Ibrahim at any point suggests that that registration was flagged or deleted or done anything.
Who is the, what's the page?
This page 426.
For record purposes, your time is up.
Let me fuliza 5 minutes. Just, I'm just closing this question.
Close that question, but
And my lord,
problem.
just indulgence for
I
5 minutes.
actually want us to take a break so that you can go and strategize on how you want us to proceed.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah. So finish your question.
Yes.
We break now.
Yeah.
We'll go for break now.
Thank you very much.
I think we're not taking this seriously. You thought I was not being serious. Ask your last question.
Yeah, thank you. Just look at Ibrahim's affidavit and confirm Ibrahim would have more information about that registration than you. Does he anywhere say that any action was taken with regard to Collins? Yes or no? It's just a yes or no.
Number 4.
Paragraph 4, read paragraph 4.
That I discovered this mistake and immediately alerted ICT department, which flagged out the details as a said voter. Thus, the voter could not have voted anyway.
Yeah, does that person say when they discovered that? Before or after election?
He has not said it.
He has not said, thank you. And you also agree with me, just look at that affidavit, confirm that there is no evidence whatsoever the flagging that he has mentioned was done. Is there any evidence?
No, I've not seen.
Thank you. And since Mr. Mu, you discovered after the election petition was filed, you are not able to tell whether Collins voted or he did not vote. Is that correct?
I said he was flagged.
No.
I cannot tell.
You cannot tell. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Malo, that to I'll put my,
Right.
my full stop at that point.
Right. I don't believe there's any other cross-examination, at least not from your part. I will not allow it. Because I said, I want us now to take a break so that you can go and think what you want to do with this petition.
I don't want to proceed, my lord.
No, I'm not going to allow you to ask now. Sorry. I want you to go and strategize about whether or not you are going to participate in the rest of the petition. Your time has run out. Or you didn't hear what he said?
I heard what he
Yeah.
said.
So I don't think I would allow.
Are we having the witness? No, of course he has not been to examine.
The petitioner's the respondent will continue with their case. So I don't know what you will do in terms of time. You want to borrow, you can borrow from Kamoto. Looks like he'll be happy to cede some time.
You know, yesterday I made a plea to the petitioners seeking that they do an advance. They flatly declined, so I'm waiting for them now to make a similar request, and then I will respond to them.
Mr. Kamoto will have a discussion as we have tea. You are a good man. We've been in the trenches together. It's only this one we are on different sides. But
Let the court take a break. Let this be the lunch break. Let this be the lunch break so that we come back at about at 1:45.
Yes,
Quarter to 2. Yeah. That will give you enough time to think about how you want to proceed, because I think you're not taking the timing seriously. Friday, I understand, is a public holiday, so I can't give it to you. After that, we go on recess. And then I have my normal course list. I gave you 2 weeks.
yeah, my lord,
It's not a big petition.
We apologize and
It's just a strategy that you've applied. The time, I've extended time, you may sit down for now.
The intention of last evening is which they may have thought, I think looks like they wanted to continue.
Yeah, but that depends on whether or not the court is going to give
Yes.
that kind of time.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
You gave them a lot of time yesterday, which was not.
So you strategize. Let's take a break.
In fact, my lord, when you were exercising the court's magnanimity, they got 60, we only got 40. So they have been a bit extravagant.
But my lord will be patient to see how they are going to spend the 40 in the midst of the questions put to the witness.
We'll be very frugal, very frugal.
So because I've taken a bit of time to write what I was writing, that will be court slack time. Let us resume at 10 to 2. 10 to 2. Yeah.
My Lord, in view of the fact that the petitioner has exhausted his account of time, we would request the court that the council be discharged and they can follow the decision.
We found ourselves in a very tight spot, having not been very prudent as how we attend. We have, however, sat down and reviewed where we are and what is needed to be done. In leadership, we have noted that the witness who was put down was the main witness for the respondent. That's RW1. Sorry, RW1. Yes. And that's the witness we needed to take. This matter was created by the fact that the list of witnesses for the respondent has changed. There are some witnesses who have been dropped. So for that reason, we need to because of the witnesses who have been dropped, so we needed to address the concerns of the other witnesses who are not coming. Information. Having established now the basis of our defense, then the rest of the witnesses to make evidence between ourselves, we have considered having one counsel, maximum two counsels, cross-examining each and every witness, so that you don't have multiple counsel doing the cross-examination and consolidate most of the positions.
And my lord, on that particular aspect of two counsels, it is only when necessary. So the strategy is to deploy one and substitute as and when the case so demands.
Yeah, but you see, you're lawyers. And lawyers don't know how to count. Okay. So you say very short. You know, short depends. On the one hand, it could be 10 minutes, on the other hand, it could be an hour. What kind of time are you proposing to limit your cross-examination? Noting that you have no time. Because now you're making an appeal.
Yes, where we are now, having exhausted the time, we have a maximum of 17 minutes more. You can check that.
No, you have zero.
That's for tomorrow.
That's for tomorrow.
Your time for tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
If you want to borrow it from tomorrow,